70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On play action now, McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on first down. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Smith able to put it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Evans now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 25 on second down. Finding Pearsall. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming.
Here we go. Ready.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Play action on first down. Kittle brings it in. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Back to pass on first and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. Just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lions.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor.
Okay, break.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down.
Go. Ready?
Here's a throw. Pearsall down to grab it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a two-score game early. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Hut, hut.
Throwing off the play fake here. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete to Pearsall. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, little good news, bad news, right? Bad news, you take a sack. Good news is you do actually have a few more plays in your playbook. Everybody always says, well, you got more room to operate. No, what you have are now more options with that offense. Now you got to avoid taking a sack and get that ball out of your hand.
Here we go, sack. Check up.
Throwing on 2nd and 4. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action here. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They motion the slot man right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Room inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Motion man right is Jefferson. Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He's back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready? Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll run it from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I think maybe they were only expecting to get a couple yards when they call the fullback's number. Not only will they take it, they might give him the rock again.
Receiver in motion, headed right. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Throwing now, off play action. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Smash Bronco. Set. Get up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Set.
Back to the well again. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Go check. Check go.
From the 41. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Set up. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Hot.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Kittle brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
60 Let's go now.
McCarthy throwing here. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19 Lions. Go.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Pass is caught by Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go street.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here. Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On play action now, McCarthy. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Reichard on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 14. Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 1. That throw finds Kittle. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready?
To throw it on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Trap 60. Check go.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Panther 60. Here we go. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 46.
They'll throw it again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a give running right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Pirate. Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Go.
They'll try and throw it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set.
And they send a man in motion.
19 line. Come 19. Come 19. Get up.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go. 79 Bronco. 3. Check go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
49ers 17. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bravo 80. Ready. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 17. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. They're on the 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Back to the air following the pick six. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Roll. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. And finds Ayuk complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Take it in on the right side by Pearsall. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing from the gun here. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Check smash.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Check, 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 check.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go! 19 Lions. Hey, check that, street. Hurt. Cut 19. Ready.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over.